name's Andrew, and today I'm lucky enough to have been given access to an Army training area. I get to meet one of the most famous names in defence aviation. It's proved itself on the battlefield time and time again, and it's already etched into the Army's long history. Introducing the Black Hawk helicopter. This is a really big helicopter, nearly 20 metres long, with a rotor diameter of nearly 16 metres. The massive capacity of the superstructure allows the Black Hawk to carry a full infantry section of 10 in one lift.
I'm Jules, I'm a captain in the Army and I fly Black Hawks.
So why did you want to be a pilot in the Army and not a pilot of a fixed wing aircraft?
I think initially my desire was to always be in the Army and as such my exposure developed to rotary wing aircraft over fixed wing. I never found that I was naturally gifted to do it. I think persistence and the passion and the fun that I got from flying kept me at it, the motivation.
And what's the difference, say, between an Army pilot training to a civilian pilot training?
The type of flying that you will do in the Army is 10 times more fun than any civvy training you're going to get. And also, the Defence Force will pay you to learn how to become a pilot.
And also you'd be learning about leadership.
As a GSO pilot, definitely. I went through ADVA and Duntroon and then pilot's course. And it was at Duntroon that I went through leadership training.
Black Hawks can carry out a huge range of tasks, including aerial reconnaissance, casualty evacuation and aerial fire support. When required, this aircraft plays a vital role in supporting the community through search and rescue and the provision of disaster relief.
Probably the best feeling I've had is when we rescued an Australian Major. He'd fallen off a cliff and that actually saved his life.
Black Hawks have a maximum lift capacity of up to 8,000 pounds. They can lift heavy equipment, including artillery, howitzers and light vehicles. And what's the maximum speed of the Black Hawk?
Yeah, we roughly cruise around at 120 knots. However, the maximum speed is 193 knots.
Flying a helicopter is completely different to flying a fixed wing aircraft. There's so much more to it than pulling back on the throttle and flying in a forward direction. Because the helicopter can hover, it can be controlled 360 degrees along any axis.
What's the best thing about being a pilot in the Army?
The absolute best thing, I think, is the fact that I love my job. No joke, absolutely love my job. Not once have I ever got up in the morning and said to myself, no, I don't want to go to work today.
The Black Hawk helicopter is one of the most important members of the Australian Army. Its support of the ground troops is second to none. If you think you have the intelligence, coordination and team spirit to fly like no other pilot, then there's only one place to train. Don't just fly, fly Army.